This is my humble advice to Nigerian government. Nigerian government, those in charge, when it comes to the department, both the commissioner of police, the commander or chief of naval staff of the Nigerian army, of the armed forces of a whole, and civil defense, and order the president of the country, President Tinubu, Bola Ahmed, and the governors of each state, and the ministers, the Senate, House of Rep, or what they call them, or Parliament, and no House of Rep, and as many, I call in to their aid that this is how we can subdue insecurity in Nigeria and to keep the police being busy. And I'm saying this is my own suggestion if you people want to take it on board, because the last time I was saying something. First of all, we have to gain the trust of the citizens, because the trust of the citizens has gone off. Citizens do not even trust police, talk less of army. Before, citizens do not trust police, they started trusting the army. The army are the one. Now, they don't even trust the armies. Now, the civil defense don't have any problem. Then Kai and the rest of them, those one and those Lagos State and the rest of them, where privates, just like other countries used to do, they have this thing. Lagos State are trying to create job, other states are trying to create job, but we should go with sense. There should be sense in all these things, because all these people, they are behaving like something that I don't understand. If I call one name now, everybody will get angry. So I don't want to, because today is Sunday. Sunday is a fresh day where they don't make people angry. Sunday is a day of worship, a day that Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So that day is not a day. That's why I'm going to hide all those PPP word that I will use that will cause a lot of people angry. Not angry today. Today that word will not come out. I just hide that word, lock it inside you. There's a film that they call You. I lock it inside you so that you alone will be suffering that thing. So Nigeria will not suffer. You, if you know, go on Netflix, they call You. That the film name is called You. I lock it in you. So you will not hear any word that will make Tinubu to be annoyed or make others people, so that because I want people to hear my word. Now, for us to regain the trust of the citizen, because after the youth have gone to do rioting, they carry Sakabuna. I told you that I'm not going to say anything that making people lie, but I thought it's a slip of tongue. They carry Sakabuna. Oh, sorry, it's another slip of tongue. They carry that there's something and come out and started using it on the citizen in Lekki side. One of them, there is no trust. That even distrusted everything. That fall out the trust, plus the anti-rioting people, youth, they went and brought out, buying some of our youth who are also Nigeria, is another distrust. And from the way they have started a long time ago, how SARS and the rest of them, there is a lot of things that are processed which I cannot be reading like an article. That I leave that one for the judgment, for Jesus Christ to judge people that have done it. That's where Jesus Christ, the whole article have gone to Jesus Christ. So on the day of judgment, let people expect that Jesus Christ is going to read it to them. That one is by Jesus Christ. That's for their own. Now, let me say, I'm really serious. So, Jim can put in some kind of thing. I'm really big, just to spice in it. I'm pretty serious. What I'm saying in essence is this: for us to trust, for the citizen to have trust on the police, number one, that was what happened. Let me give you an example of what happened in one country, in the UK, and there was distrust. The citizens started having distrust on the police because of an event that happened. It was on the news anyway. And that event happened that women, not people, women themselves, women are having distrust on the citizens, on the police, because a lot of women has been, a lot of things have been happening. And because of that, they did not believe on the police. So they are scared. Even we, some people, when you see police in the night, you'll be running away. You see them, you'll be running. You don't know whether they are police or whether they are something, whether they are trying to do something. It's not like there is no place that things do not happen. Things happen everywhere. But it's how you restructure the thing, how you restructure. But at the end of the day, when that thing happened, the police were already so they came out again. They started pleading they came out, they started pleading to the citizens, they started doing everything, and they started doing everything, started building back that security, started building other confidence. Before you know, they got back the confidence from them again. And they did it very well and got it right this time. And now this confidence is between them now. The women, they trust them a lot now. Now those bad eggs they are bad eggs. Those things they are restructured it. Now, when I came to Nigeria, I went trying to do a research. Don't say I'm not giving money to do it. You did not give me the money to do the research. It's my own that I do it. I do my own with my own research. It did not come to you, Tinubu, or did I come to any of you governor or anything? I don't need to answer people money. And that is the most way why people have to listen to it, because this video that I'm sending to you is free of charge. You are not paying. So you are thinking that the money is going to come out from the budget. It's not going to come out, so don't be afraid. Let your Godfather not tell you not to read it, because even if you watch it, you're not going to pay. So if you watch it, you're not going to pay. So even if you watch it, you're even helping this video. So it's better you watch it. So let your Godfather just watch it. The person that is there is in the camera. It's not out of the camera. So don't be afraid. I'm not coming out and say, here I am. After I finish now, I'll end it. So it's you that will control it, off it or on it, how you like. So please, governor, minister, senator, all of you, watch this thing. Watch it. Please watch it. Open your eye well. Clean your eye. Watch it. It's not going to nobody. I'm not coming out to bite anybody. That is just recording. After the recording, I'll pass and move and pass. I am not there. Where I am, I'm there. Whether you like it or not, I will never come out. So please, I beg you, watch it and listen. I am not fighting you. This is me talking. I am on my own. I really want to talk. So listen, please. So what I'm saying to you people now, right now, is, you see what is making Nigerian police, all those Nigerian police to be behaving what they are behaving, waiting Nigerian police, making them that they're coming up, and they know that many of them are elite, many of them did not go to school, not only Nigerian police, there are many officers in Nigeria who are not educated. And you know what education is? When somebody is not educated, if you check the educated one and the one that when you go to Lagos Island, go to the one, when you go to Victoria Island, go to all those places, those ones that are educated. The time I carry my partner went to there, if you see the way how they interact with us, I tell you, when they interact, I ask that police, I ask him, are you sure this is police of Nigeria? He said, yes. Now. He said, have you not? I said, do you know when I see this kind of police, this manner, this kind of police that talk to me in this way, this kind of police that talk to me in this manner, do you know how long? If I tell you how many years, how old I was then, now that I'm old, thank God I'm old, I saw it. He talked to me. I was so happy. That is so intelligent, so lovely. I told him I wish that every police officer, I said, yes, now they have police now that are intelligent, now educated ones, now those ones that went to school. They are not like, I said, why is different character? He said, yes, there are a lot of them who is spoiling the police. That those senior officers, those ones that are educated, those ones that are, they don't. I said, then there should be something that they reform. They should not just keep quiet and say they should find a way of reforming the police. Not only police, reforming the police, reforming officers, every single of uniform in Nigeria. They should reform it. And this is how it should be done. If you check developed country, every developed country, if you check developed, check well, they have their police, they don't use gun. They are not allowed to use gun. They are not allowed to carry gun around. They are only allowed with baton, handcuff, electrical, shocker, shocker, and maybe you want a dagger or something like just simple, tear gas and all those things. That are what they are allowed to carry around with them. And their handcuff, their baton, their handcuff, that are what they are allowed to carry. And in that same police, they now have a squad, they have a department. That department is called the armed department. Those people that carry arm. They are for arm, anything, robbery, terrorism, anything, wherever they say there's terrorism, there's robbery, there's whatever, gunshot, everything, they are there. They are the ones that are. And you can never see them on the street. You can never see them on the street with gun, with anything, except Except they notice that there's terrorism, you will not see them. They will notice, unless the president, the prime minister, or the government, the president, there's some notice that then you will see them. You will not see them come to that station or that place. You will see them walking with the gun. Yes, yeah. And while they are walking, they are not talking to you. They are not talking. They don't talk to people. They only talk to them. They don't. If you greet them, they greet you, but they don't. Because they don't have. They are not. They are there. They are there. They know their word. They're there for terrorism. They're there for terrorists and for who? For armed robbery, for terrorists. They are not there for citizens. If you are working your own, you work your own. This department, they have this department for fraud, the department for this, the department, and they work according to as they have been given. But Nigerian, every officer, even the small people in the Nigeria know how gun is, have seen gun. Every single officer carry gun. I have been in Nigeria, see an officer that have left. You can't imagine. Officer that have left his work, his clothes. After he has closed, the day of his off, I saw him. He was, I'm not, I don't want to expose the officer because I know him. But I'm not exposing him. I warn him that next time you do that thing again, I'll expose him. He's my friend. I say, telling me, that Jim Ward, am I back? I say, yes. He said, today we have going, if not that I'm back, that he wanted to go to work. I said, but I thought you say you're off today. He said, yes, now. That you want to know if they're off, they used to go and do business. I said, if they're off, you used to go and do business. What business is that? He said, if they're off, now they will go to the day they will go to with their DPO. Them that are off, they will use them to, to make more, they get more, they go into the street, as a CID, as this thing, they start like CID, those, then they go to take gun. And they are off, duty. They are now at work. And what they do, they go, get gun, enter the street with their boss, go and be looking for citizens to arrest. And when they see people on the street, they say, come. That's what they do. They say, as you are passing, those passing, they say, hey, come here, where's your ID? You're asking the citizen, where is his ID? Where's your ID? Where is this? What is it? Yeah, they have done it to me before. If not because of that, I came back, I was like, the guy said, sorry, yeah. And the next thing, the person will find himself, but they put the person, and why they put the person does not give them money, they will not start thinking of what they will do. You can't even imagine how evil that is. They will not start thinking of what they will do. Okay, let the person go. They will never let the person go. They will not thinking. The next thing, they will go and write a statement themselves and put a gun and claim that the person is an armed robber. And take the person to court, and that the person will go to Kirikiri. So many people have been in Kirikiri prison. So many prisons are something that the police have planned and put in their head. Or so many officers. And these are the reason why this thing need to stop. These are the reason why this thing need to stop. These are the reason why this thing need to stop. So I'm saying to you right now, that this is the way that this thing will be stopped. And what I'm saying in essence is this. What's that? Check that in. Wait. Excuse me, hold on. Hello? Sorry for that. Like I'm saying, that this is the way that this thing needs to be sorted. And the way that this thing needs to be sorted is one, like I said. God. Who is this? Give me my glass. Like I was saying, that the way that we can be able to sort out this problem, number one is that we know quite well that there are a lot of people that do not know the use of a gun, how to use gun. And most of them are also in the forces. And many of them are not educated of how they can use gun. So I want if it will be possible, like I said, that both Nigerians return the police back to the way they were before. Back to the way they were before. And this was how they were, or maybe I'm going to refresh your mind, they were, that the police were not handled gun. Not every police were handled gun. Police were handled batting, handcuffs, and necessary things. Let those police then that are not into the, if you are not in the special squad department, you are not allowed to use a gun. That they should stop, they should discharge guns from police, like police using gun on the roadblock, using gun on this thing, police using gun on this thing. Not only police, both militaries, because I see a lot of militaries coming out of, or coming on the street, on the road. Go to diaspora, it's hardly see a military officer carrying gun on the street. You see an officer carrying a gun, an officer, police, a military officer on military with gun. And you know that the military officer is not allowed to carry a gun because the military can get angry. They are angry. When they get angry, they can open this and start shooting people. You know how they are trained. And these are people that are not, if you go to diaspora, it's hardly before you see militaries anywhere. It's hardly, even before you see them, except there is a military there. Or there is something happening that they call them to come out. Because they come there to call out, then you see them, then you not see them, or they are singing, or they are doing something, or they are. You can never see. The only place you see is their war, where they are going to war, whether they are fighting in Ukraine or they are doing this thing. It's hardly before you see them, talk less of them coming out with a gun. So Nigeria is so big. Tell me if British, who is like this, and other countries like this, that are aware that security is top notch. If there's police are not being given gun everywhere, both in the US and everything, they are not being handled gun. If they are not being handled gun, then you are not being handled. Yes, that security is top notch. Why would Nigeria? Because it is making them that gun that they are having staying on the roadblock. The next thing they say, I will cock a gun if you run. I think see. So if those things are not given to them no more, let them discharge away from. Let them take guns away from every police and let gun be only for special squad. Let gun be only for special squad, and that squad are only for people for terrorism, for armed robbery, for terrorist kidnapping, anything that is criminal that needs to using gun, that is for that squad. And that squad, you can never see that squad anyhow. Number one, I think you hear me. Let police be taken off gun from their hands. Let them return back the way they are. Not only police, every civil defense, and many of them, all of them that are civil paramilitaries. Let gun be taken off them. Let only special squad that are, when I say terrorism, armed robbery, and all those squad, let only those departments be handled gun. And those departments, they cannot use gun except there is something happening. They cannot use gun to go to anywhere except there is something. There is armed robbery, except there is terrorism, except there is something that they used to have. They need to now go gun, just like here. You see police going to arrest somebody. When they're going to arrest somebody, and if the person bring out gun, those police that came do not have gun with them. They will go back. As they go back, they will go and make a call to the gun police that the guy that they came to arrest is having a gun. They will call the gun squad. The gun squad are the one that will not come. The gun squad will not come and join them. Yeah, that's how they do. The gun squad will not come. And the guns one, they will be the one. They know how to come take off the gun. They are trained for it. So they should not allow police to harass citizens again with gun, staying on the gun with zero. Why would police go and stay on the gun with staying on the road with road? Why would the police stand on the road? Are we slaves? Is there anything happening? Is there war? It's just passing. And why will even police, they should stop roadblock? Why would police be in the road? Formerly, there was no roadblock in Nigeria. Nigeria only have police that stay on the traffic light and is controlling light. Let it return back to the way, but let police only be on traffic lights. Yeah, those ones that traffic light only. And let there be no more roadblock. We don't want no more roadblock. If Nigeria want to discover that there's anything, they will have other ways of discovering everything. They have other ways of getting informations. And these are the reason why the government and the Nigerian police, the government and the Nigerian police should make a way of bringing the heart of the citizen back to them. If you have the heart of the citizen, everybody will be policing. If you don't know everybody in diaspora police, so you see me, if I see something, I'll see something quickly. I've called the police. I've saved a life. But in Nigeria, if you see something, immediately you call the police, like the police come, boom, it's you that call, they will come and arrest. They might even arrest person and say, hey, join. You say, what have you done? Are you not the one that called? You say, join. When you get to the station, you say, accomplice. How the two of you do it? You can't even imagine. You saw and you call it, adding you to it, just because they want to get money from you. And that is the reason why so many people are scared of calling. Even when they put an award, they say, I'm not going. Because if I go, they will put my name. I'll be the one they will carry. So when people see things that are bad, they don't say it, they just go their way, because if they say it, they will be the one liable to the trouble. Except people see it and started shouting. So it should stop. That programming of money that enter the heart of the police. And steadily, they should reform the police. The EFCC, they should form a squad, a panel that should check every single police that have bought a car. There's a lot of police that call the inspector or whatever, and they call them private whatever thing they are. They are private thing. They are into CID. They are this thing. They are into They should check each and every one of them. If you really, they should check them and answer how did they get it. Yeah, they should, because a lot of them have taken a lot of money from the citizen and have used it to buy house, buy car, buy a lot of things. You see them looking fat, see them looking well. Many of the DPO, many of them, they should go into and do what? Gather all of them, go into your account, gather all of anybody that has more than what the police is supposed to get. They should question that person and bring that person to order and let them reform, take that money back and return it back to the citizen. As many say they are taking their money through their phone, through so many things, they should take it and reform them and throw away the bad eggs. Because if they don't throw away the bad eggs, want to reform something else, because they will never stop. They will always find a way of want to steal. It's just like they are taking offside, they are brought they are saying this and that, but the bad egg will turn it around and say, oh yeah, before you know, they say, okay, SAT now is only for armed robbery, for terrorism. But when the bad eggs are there, now they will turn around. They will now turn. They are not going to be concerned with the things of the citizen again. They are not going to be concerned with this. They are not going to be going to people's houses. They are not going to be staying on the street or checking people for give them 1 year or 6 months. Before you know, 1 year of entering, coming back again. Then eventually, you know, they start with 1. That's how they start. They start with 1. 1 will just first come outside, stop a car. I think they stop a car. That car is innocent, so they will claim they are armed robbers and say, now listen, if you don't give us money, we'll tell you, we'll claim, no, we are for armed robbers. Just tell me, you know, you come with it. That's how it starts. That one succeed. That one will go and tell that's how they will start now. They will not enter the city. Every bus car now, they will stop and claim they're armed robbers. What are you telling me? So we need to be careful that the bad ones are not there. So the bad ones are not there. If there is anything going to be like that, the bad ones are not there. They should take away guns from them, give them baton and what? Handcuff, all those normal instruments. No gun, no shotgun, no anything. And they should warn them when they close what they should go. And they should also give them their salary, pay them their money. Pay them their money. Pay them their money. Don't owe them. Make sure the allocation of their money get to them. Pay them their money. Pay them their salary. Most of them, while they are doing this, they are not being paid. Pay them their salary. Those ones in the village, in the rural village, in everywhere, reach out to them and pay them. Also, the people that will suffer it with that. But when you are not paying them, don't give them gun. Because now you're giving them gun, you're not paying them. Then they will go and become harassing people. They will use the gun and they can kill. And you know, somebody don't want to die because of gun. That's why many of them have entered into this thing. The same thing too with the military. They should stay in their barracks. They should stop walking everywhere with uniform. Everywhere, walking everywhere. Everybody see Navy, see Navy, see Army, see everybody. Why will you be seeing them? What are we seeing them for? Is there a war? Is there a war in the country? As big as Nigeria, is there no other way that they can do? They should stop harassing, entering the and claiming stuff and everything. What kind of thing is that? They should stop and get off and get back to the barracks, man. They should get into the barracks. If they don't know how to do themselves and people should not see them, that is them. They should get into the barracks, get into and stop carrying gun and do this. When they say they did combine thing that they do, combine squad, combine whatever thing they do combine. They did combine. Yeah, it was good. They were doing combined police. There was a lot of security. I love that combination there. There was a lot of security, and the armies, they were really making the police not to do anyhow. But I don't know what happened along. That combination was so good. It pieced up security in Nigeria. It pieced up security. Let them put them to work. If they want them to become part of it, which you know that the armies are the best security in Nigeria. If armies are going to be the one to beef up the security, then use them to beef up the security because they know how to use the gun. They will never use gun on citizens like that. They know how to use the gun. They know that the gun is for the war. It's not for the citizen. They know how to they will not just come and discharge gun on you. They don't do that. And you understand me? So if you want to use them, as you want to bring back the joint force of what they did for joint patrol squad that was going on before, joint patrol squad, yes, bring back boycott, but the joint patrol squad, thank God for the military. When the military were not there, it became a problem. They go into the joint patrol. Some of them, they just move. Joint patrol squad, for when the military was there with them, they just move around their. Yeah, you just go. They don't stop people. They just move. They just just watching the road, just watching, looking around, looking whether there is fight, whether there is any armed robbery. Just that's what they do. So sweet. People are so happy. We are so happy. That time people can walk in the night. But as soon as the army was taking off that joint patrol squad, it now become only police and the Mopu and work. It becomes something else. I say people were being snubbed on the street, snubbed to give them money. Call the whole police order, call all of them and tell them to stop putting eyes on money. Like citizens are not money, citizens are suffering. So please, I beg you, Commissioner of Police, that they put this number, take off, listen, bring them back to the way they are. Put the squad, the one that will be handling this gun, let them stay. And don't permit every other squad to be having gun. In diaspora, it's only police that has the right, and militaries. When special squad that have the right to hold gun. Every other paramilitary that are maybe they have other people security who are coming to say, okay, we want to help, we want to be, they are private bodies. They are not allowed to use gun. They are not given. Like people assume man no war. They say they gave them gun. Other one, anyone that signed, they give it gun. This and that, they give it gun. This one, that, give it gun. Why are you doing that? Why are you giving gun upon all the whole gun? Security is not in Nigeria. Look at the so many guns people they have given. Where is the security now? Still kidnapping is still going. Still armed robbery, still terrorism, still Boko Haram, still so many things. So even more bad things. I say. So what is the use of all those things? What is the use of it? Rather they are using it for their own selfish interest. They are making their money. All getting fat, eating, buying cars, going to Lekki side to buy houses. Think about what I told you, man. I wish I'm the government of Nigeria. So many things would have changed. I'm not saying that I wish I am the government of Nigeria. I wish so many things will change. In that Nigeria, so many things will change. I'm not joking about that. Nigeria is a very lovely country. Let's not spoil. Let's not spoil the things of Nigeria just because of our own selfish interest, just because we want everything. Remember that the people that remained it for us, it was our forefathers. They said our forefathers, we are calling them forefathers now. We are calling them forefathers. These are our forefathers who say no, our future children should inherit and enjoy. They left the nation in a better form for us. Now we that are forefathers, we are going to be forefathers. You know that. We are going to be forefathers. We are going to be forefathers. What will your children, what are you keeping for the future children in Nigeria? It is what you are leaving for them. It is what you are leaving for them. Then remember that if you leave it for them, every forefather that have died, and meet his forefather that they don't leave the country well for him will be a problem. Because the one that have left the one, if we go and meet them, we will not have any problem with them. We will not have any problem because we are not part of it. If we go and meet them where they are, they will not have any problem with them because they left the country in a good form. We don't have any question. Remember, the one that you left, you get, and the one you left for. The one you left for and the country is not good. When they die and come and meet you where you are, there will be war. They will answer you that you are a very greedy man, that they left the country in a good state. After you have finished, but if you spoil it and left, and praying that your forefather when I kill you there. Think about what I told you. I've talked so much in this. Anyway, a word is enough for your wise. This is part 1. I'm coming out with the part 2. But this is part 1 of what I'm saying. Part 2, I know that this thing that I'm saying, so many people, even I reach Nigerian airport, you people can stand there and come and arrest me. Even the arrest, I like it. It's like exercise. You people should come there and stand and say what I've said. You can come and arrest me. It's an exercise. Maybe this is how God wants to make me famous, the whole world, because this is the whole world. Because I will never see anybody that makes suggestion. In diaspora and everywhere, they put suggestion box, make suggestion for the police. Is the police doing well? If they are not doing well, please tell us. Tell us if they are not doing well. Give us suggestion. What do you think that we can add to the police force that can make the police force better? Nigeria, they have not put what do you think that you can add to make police force. Rather, they put what do you think that you want to add. What do you think that you want to add? If you add it, add and kill you there. That's what police add and kill you there. If you add, we add you in the prison. That's police or Nigerian police. But you could go to other, you see them, they put option, they put case, they put, what can you see, what can you do, what can you contribute that will make the police better? Do you feel severe? Do you feel that the police force are doing good? People will start putting their own opinion. People will write. That's why the police in all these diaspora, they are doing fine. Because they listen to people, they get ideas. But Nigeria police, I've never seen option, right? I see trouble. It's not option, I see trouble. The only boss that I see trouble and arrest. It's not also trouble and arrest. The next thing that is in the middle is money. And as soon as you quickly say you want to answer the question, they say, what do you think you want to add? Add now and add yourself in prison. You're not saying, no, sorry, what I think is suppression. And it's not an issue, it's suppression and minus. They say that is what we are in agreement with. My brother, Nigerian police, remove your eye from money. Remove your eye from money and let your heart be for the nation. Nigerian police forces make the country better. Police forces make the economies better. Police forces save the country from derailing. But Nigerian police, I don't know what you people are doing. Listen to my advice. I don't tell you, if you want to arrest me, wait for me. Wait for me. When I'm coming, so I'll give you the plane. I'll enter there. You people wait for me. As I land in, it's time for me to be big. There's a film I want to add. I want to add Jimmy White arrested by very lovely. It's going to be a powerful film. Very lovely. The whole world will see. Even I will invite. I'm glad I carry that shit in prison. That one is good. So at them they would come and join me. Let's do it. Arrest me. Arrest me and arrest. And arrest what? So let me not finish. Let me leave the other one. Actually, Kemizuku. Looking at it. I need to. Yeah, I think it. Well, I'm waiting. Let's watch.
Step with this. Hello. This is our state. This security in Delta State. This has to do. 2 persons were killed in Abraka. Not featuring you. And nothing is being done about it. Nothing is being done about it. Stop. You cannot stop. You cannot stop. It's not. I want to see. Yes, I want to see. This is our government house. I get to see something. Nothing is being done about it. People are taking it daily. He said he gave 30 healers that way. I want to see the governor. I'm on the summer protest too. I can't see governor. My name is Harrison Wamishu. I can't see His Excellency, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborewole. I can't see Right Honorable Sheriff Oborewole. My name is Harrison Wamishu. My name is Harrison Wamishu. Not a push up. Fidora, make him push me. Fidora. Use your gun. Our state with this. This is our state. This security in Delta State. People are being kidnapped daily. And nothing is being happening.
Wait.
Nothing is happening. If you pay for it, you pay it, you pay for it. If you break it, you pay for it. If you pay before, you pay for it. I want to see His Excellency, the governor of Delta State.
Are we not Deltans? Are we not Deltans? What is the problem? Are we not Deltans?
I want to see the governor.
You threatening to destroy my phone?
I can't see
This is a retired appointee. You don't.
Mr. Harrison. When I was just to the governor, I have reached out to him several times. I have messages from my WhatsApp. So reach out to him to complain. I promise you. Yeah. I was just to the governor of civil societies. I have tried several times to reach out to him. No way to reach out to him. To tell him what is going on. And I resigned. I said I will not be a governor. So this governor, yes, he is aware. I resigned my appointment. I said I will not be appointed again. Since governor who appointed me cannot listen to me, why should I be an appointee of the government? So now, let us come back to the community and fight for our people. And that's why I'm here today. To tell you about what's going on in Africa, other areas in Delta State. Operation Sweep was given 31 healers. They've never want to bring the bush to assist us. Then why giving them healers? Give the healers to people who are doing the job. The vigilante, the kidnapping squad who are doing the job, the police. At Kidnapping Squad, these RRS at Kidnapping Squad, they don't have any single operational vehicle. They rent vehicle to go and operate. Is it right? They borrow vehicle, personal vehicle to go and attack kidnappers. Is it right? Fund the security, fund the vigilante, and then disband the operation sweep. What are doing the work they are out to do? That's why I'm here today, and nothing else. I know they joke. That's me. I'm telling you the truth. So not just incite us to do it to their mind. Tomorrow we go block here. Tomorrow everywhere go they block. Nothing will happen. And they tell you the truth now. Go ask them. No, they go back. When they talk to me, they talk to me. No, they talk to me. Don't talk to me. Why talk to? Why did you not police? If they have a person, they come to your village. Ababu is Ababu. Ababu every day kidnap Ababu. Every day Ababu they kidnap Ababu. Go.